Hey guys, welcome back to L&D Home and welcome to our after Christmas refresh video. We are going to be taking down most of our decorations and preparing ourselves for a little bit of cozy winterness. Let's go ahead and get this started. I love Christmas. Love it. I could leave decorations up all year if I didn't have to go back to work. So I usually take them down rather quickly, but I'm going to be doing something a little bit different this year that I don't usually do because I don't like doing separate things. So usually I take all of the decorations down with the exception of the tree. The tree stays up, the ornaments come off, and then we have like Happy New Year ornaments that we leave on there. So I think what I'm going to do this year is I'm going to do that same thing with the tree, but I'm going to like take off the red and stuff, but I might leave like the snowflakes up and kind of the wintry things. So I'm going to take down everything that's specifically Christmas related and leave up some of the wintry things. I am going to take down the villages just because it's a lot of work and they need that space back. But I'm going to leave up all of the lights. So we have the lit garland. And I usually take that down, but I think I'm going to leave that up just for the wintry vibe because I really love the lights. And I think that will be a good transition into, okay, Christmas is over, but we still have the lights because I have that one connected to a coffee pot and I was making coffee earlier and I'm like, yeah, I'm just not ready to let that go. Yeah, I'm not ready to get rid of that. So that's what we're going to work on doing. One thing that I decided to do a little bit differently this year than I do in previous years, besides keeping some of those winter decorations up, was to just make a pile on the table. So I usually go out to the garage, I drag up all of the totes, and I start putting things away in the totes. So what I decided this time was I was going to use the dining room table as just a pile for everything. So everything that is in the dining room and the great room, I'm going to pile all on this table right here. And then I'm going to bring up the tote that I need to put it in. I did the same thing with the other rooms as well. And this actually worked really well for me. So I wasn't overwhelmed with a bunch of totes, just kind of sitting all in my way. And I was able to pack things a little bit better this way, instead of just kind of shoving things in like all these random totes that I had.
Time moves fast when I'm with you. Went from lonely to falling in love. Watching it all unfold. Yeah, I'm not scared of commitment. I'm just scared of doing something wrong. I don't wanna see you go. 'Cause baby, I got problems in me. Sometimes it gets hard for me to tell you how I feel.
Another tip that I have for you when you are taking down any holiday decorations, especially if you're like crazy like us and you have Christmas stuff literally all over the place, is to take down everything that you see and then walk through that room 15 million times. So I always tend to forget something. This was my pile just from the dining room and the great room. I always tend to forget something every single year. So I just walk through the room several times and just look with a different eye. I go into a different room. I come back to that room just to make sure that I am grabbing everything that I need to be grabbing. I am now working on taking all of the Christmas related ornaments off of the tree. So we do have some snowflakes and owls and, more wintry type ornaments that I'm actually leaving on the tree for the first time because I'm going to be adding our Happy New Year ornaments and our tree topper, which is a New Year's hat from 2018. So it's just a tradition that we do this particular part every year. So I'm just taking off all of those red ornaments and anything that is really specific to Christmas, anything that's more winter-like, I'm going to go ahead and leave on the tree.
Underneath, 'cause I don't wanna let you down. Got a lot of demons up in my brain. Got a lot of bad thoughts giving me pain. I'm afraid to show you what's underneath, 'cause I don't wanna let you down. Let you down, let you down, let you down, down, down. Let you down, let you down, let you down, down, down. Let you down, let you down, let you down, down, down. I don't wanna let you down.
Having these New Year's ornaments or a New Year's tree was actually my husband's idea a long time ago before we even got married, just because we really liked to keep the tree up, just the coziness and the vibes of the lights and everything. So if you haven't tried this, I highly recommend it. I basically went to Party City like in 2018 and I got little coasters. They're just kind of like, paperish kind of coasters. I punched a hole in them and then I just strung some gold ribbon through them and made them into ornaments. And it was really cheap and really easy that way to get New Year's ornaments for our tree. So something, if you're interested in keeping your tree up, that is something that you might want to try. You can order on Amazon. You can go to Dollar Tree, wherever you can find something that would look like an ornament, like a coaster, and just punch a hole, put some ribbon through it, and voila, you have a New Year's ornament. And if you're a person that keeps your tree up all year, I am not that person, but you could do it for Valentine's Day or any other holiday as well if you are a person that likes to keep your tree up year round.
Sometimes it gets hard for me to tell you how I feel. I'm afraid to show you what's underneath, 'cause I don't wanna let you down. Got a lot of demons up in my brain. Got a lot of bad thoughts giving me pain. I'm afraid to show you what's
I am curious, when do you guys take down your Christmas decorations? I am a person that usually takes them down pretty soon after the holidays, but that is simply because I'm a teacher and I'm on winter break. And I know once I get back to work from the holidays, things get really crazy. We have testing that we are prepping for and, routines that we have to go over and planning for the new semester. And I usually don't have a lot of time. So since I put my Christmas decorations up pretty early, usually like right after Halloween, because I love Christmas, I usually take them down pretty soon as well, because I usually go back that first week of January. But I am curious, are you a person that takes them down pretty quickly? Like maybe you're just over it, you put your decorations up really early every year, or are you a person that likes to leave your decorations up way into January, maybe even into February? I'm not judging. I love a good Christmas decoration. But I am curious. Let me know down in the comments when you usually take down your Christmas decorations. Do you do winter? Let me know. Let's get a conversation started about these Christmas decorations, winter decorations, and when most of us take them down, or if we like to leave them up for a little bit. Hit me up in the comments down below.
underneath, 'cause I don't wanna let you down. Let you down, let you down, let you down, down, down. Let you down, let you down, let you down, down, down. Let you down, let you down, let you down, down, down. I don't wanna let you down. Let you down, let you down, let you down, down, down. Let you down, let you down, let you down, down, down. Let you down.
The kitchen is probably the room that looks the most bare after Christmas because we take down all of our wreaths and everything. And I really don't have a solution for that except for to make some flocked wreaths or something. And maybe I will do that in an upcoming year, is to make these wreaths, which I did make for Christmas time a long time ago, but just kind of flock them and use neutral ribbon. That might be something that I do try next year because it does look very bare after we take these things down. And the rest of the rooms don't, if I'm deciding to leave the garland and everything up, but this room just looks very, very bare after those Christmas decorations come down. But I'm just working in the kitchen to get all the decorations down, and then I'm going to be swapping out our Christmas mugs for our regular mugs, and I'm going to be starting to put things back just the way they should go or in places that I want them so I can get all of my regular decor back up.
'Cause baby, I got problems in me. Sometimes it gets hard for me to tell you how I feel. I'm afraid to show you what's underneath, 'cause I don't wanna let you down. Got a lot of demons up in my brain. Got a lot of bad thoughts giving me pain. I'm afraid to show you what's underneath, 'cause I don't wanna let you down. Let you down, let you down, let you down, down, down. Let you down, let you down, let you down, down, down. Let you down, let you down, let you down, down, down. I don't wanna let you down. I don't wanna let you down. Room is filled with silence. We're alone and frightened. All we do is lie. Throw away our labor like a piece of paper, gone and won't be found. And
This is the pile of decor that came out of all of the Christmas totes. So I am just going to work on randomly grabbing some of these pieces. Some of them I know where I want them to go, and some of them I'm going to be putting in a different spot than I usually have them. So just kind of piece by piece, I'm going to be grabbing and just placing it into the room that I think I want it to go in, and just kind of finagling things from there to get everything back and set up so that I can have the cozy wintry vibes, but my house is put back together.
'cause you were not wrong. And 'cause we are not one. You've blown out the last ray and buried us in cold waves. I'm dancing in the mess you left behind. Oh, now you don't know me, can't control or own me, but you're the one who's playing with my mind. Yeah. So I'm just dancing in the mess you left behind. Yeah.
If you are struggling with florals inside of your vases, like when I put this in here, it sank straight to the bottom. My suggestion is just to take some, old plastic bags, tissue paper, wrapping paper from Christmas, whatever you have, and just shove it in that vase. And it just kind of elevates or pushes up your florals a little bit so they're not all hiding down in the vase and they look nice and pretty. So that's what I did here, and it worked really, really well. Another thing that I want to be clear on is the places where I put things originally might not be where they stay. So I am going to, in a little bit, be grabbing that big floral plant thing that you see right there and trying to put it in a particular space. And I tried it and I absolutely just hated it. So if you're a person that wants it the same all the time, maybe take pictures before you put your Christmas decorations up. That way you can put everything back exactly the way that you want it. But if you're a person that likes to switch it up a little bit like me, just know that it might take some time. You might have to walk around the room. Like, I'm going to move that thing 3 times. Like, you might have to walk around the room and just fiddle with things as you go. You just might not like the placement of it. And this is something that I do all of the time when I am decorating. And it may seem like it causes a lot of stress, but I just kind of meander really around the house. Once I put most of the things up, as I'm just kind of moving around the house, going upstairs, cooking dinner, doing whatever I'm just normally doing around the house, I just look at those items. And if I don't like it, like this plant, not staying there. If I don't like it, I will just change it really fast, walk by that a few times and decide if that's going to be its permanent place for now, or maybe I switch it up again. So if you're not liking the way something is turning out, maybe just leave it there for a second, see how you feel about it, go to a different room, come back. Sometimes inspiration hits you when you walk away from something.
So I'm just dancing in the mess you left behind. You head for north, I'm south. Though you're gone, it feels like something's watching me. I turn my head around to see if the stalker is you, but all I see is rain.
This was probably the hardest area for me to figure out because this cube organizer is usually not there because the chair is usually not here, and we moved this whole living room around. So this took me some time to kind of figure out how I wanted it set up. I did do kind of like a corner situation with the cube organizer, put the blanket ladder back just to kind of take up some of this corner space. I think it's going to especially look nice when we do eventually move the tree and put the chair back on the other side where it is supposed to go. But this definitely took a lot of me standing back and saying, I don't love it, walking away and coming back and trying that trick to just take a break away from it to see how I was feeling about it.
And cause you were right all the time. And cause we are not are not fine. You've blown out the last tree and buried us.
I absolutely love these trees that my mom gave me this year. She just wasn't using them. She gave them to me, and I think they are the perfect little winter vibe. I would like to get some more winter decorations if I'm going to be doing this every single year, because right now we just don't have a lot. A lot of our stuff is very Christmas related, but I am on the hunt for those after sales and a few wintry related items. This is the first time I'm actually putting this mirror over here. This mirror was actually down in my craft room store because it used to be hung on the wall and I wasn't sure what to do with it. When I did my Christmas decorating, I actually put the black mirror from above the fireplace over there. And I actually really, really loved it. So I realized, oh my goodness, I want the mirror on the fireplace again, but I have this extra mirror downstairs. So I decided to pop it over there. And I love how it just bounces some light around the room and makes the room feel a lot bigger. Another tip is pine cones. I love pine cones. I think they go for fall, they go for Christmas, they go for winter. I start putting my pine cones out with my fall decorations and then I just move them around from there. It just kind of adds a little bit of a decoration that's typically very, very cheap. I actually found a giant box of pine cones at a garage sale a few years ago, and that's what I have been using for most of my pine cones. And, a few scented ones I buy at the store here and there. But I absolutely love pine cones, which is what I'm going to put inside of this little vase that goes on our dining room table. So if you're looking for some kind of very easy, like wintry decoration, throw a few pine cones around, fill a bowl with pine cones. I do think they add a really beautiful touch. I am absolutely loving how the wintry vibe turned out. I actually got this for Christmas. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's so pretty. This was actually the inspiration for me leaving everything up because I just loved the lights on it and, of course, all of our lit garland. But this is how everything turned out. It definitely is more bare than Christmas, but not quite as bare as our regular decor because we have all of those beautiful lights around still, and we just have a really cozy vibe. I was not ready to let the lights go, and I am absolutely loving still continuing to sit there, watch TV at night, light a candle, and still have the twinkling going on around me. We also left our hot chocolate bar up because, well, it's still winter, it's still cold, so we can still cuddle up and get all cozy and snuggly and make ourselves some hot chocolate while we watch a movie with the family, which we were absolutely loving doing during the holiday season. And now we can continue that until it warms up outside. And we have quite a few months before that happens. Like I said, pine cones, absolutely love them. So now it's time for me to light a candle, relax a little bit. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for an amazing, amazing year here on YouTube. And Happy New Year. I hope you enjoy 2024. I hope it brings you lots of fun and success and excitement, and whatever you're looking for, I hope you get it this new year. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you found it helpful or at least entertaining. Make sure you check out the video and the playlist on the screen. And as always, smash that subscribe button so you can become part of our YouTube family. We wish you a very Merry Happy New Year, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.
Silent autumn line is perfect.